exactly is an NFT painting? So, what we're going to be doing is not actually a traditional NFT painting. The NFT paintings are usually done digitally, but we're going to go old school, baby. We're going old school. We got a canvas right here. Alright, so do you know who my man is right here? Sorry. Oops. Sorry again. In the middle of June, if you're interested, the center of Paris, you'll find out, because we're throwing this big event where my paintings will be presented to prominent individuals of the Parisian society. Yes, yes. Middle of June. The date's a secret. The place is a secret. But if you're interested to be on the inside for the broadcast, or maybe you'll be in Paris in mid-June, let me know if you're interested in what's going on here. All right. Anyways, so let's get to it. I'm very excited, man. We're going to be using these expensive paints, which are water mixable. How do you say it in French? Oh, c'est noir d'acrylic, le blanc de zinc. Oh man, blank to zinc. I don't want blank zinc, man. I want titanium white, baby. What's going on, anyways? So, here is our palette, and we're gonna start mixing right away, baby. The first time live. Oh, yeah, we're gonna try this out. We're gonna see how long these last. So it's always dark into light, and it's usually the dark, but it's about the same. Well, we'll see. I always like to go about half or a third in. Okay, well, it feels different. Okay, do you see that? You see how that is a how do you assess a well, here, let me see. I think if I'm correct, I'll be right back. Damn, I'm organized, baby. Okay, so this is your color chart. So the idea is to get to the middle ground. And so we want to get to here, this. And so we went about 1/3 in, and we're already like there. Maybe even there. So we can just go like this. So we know now that the pigment is pretty powerful, and we can just go like this here. And I'm pretty neurotic about keeping everything clean. I like to use 2 knives, and then we'll just take the dark and bring it there. Alright, so it's always dark into light, dark into light, dark into light. So let us get some more white going on there. It feels good to be painting again. Let's give it up for painting again. So we're gonna do that again. Next day, good rule of thumb is about a third into the other. Let's see. Okay. So yeah, very interesting. So how we doing? How we doing? How we doing? We want to get to about mid-tone. We're pretty close. We could probably go a little bit darker, but we're only gonna go for 5 tones here. Okay. So we're going to keep it like that. We're gonna want about 2/3 more of the blanco, man. Let's see how we doing. How we. And you'll notice that this is, I call it the mindful painting method. Let's take a look here. Okay, that's good. Good step. I usually like to go with 5. You know, I used to mix like 9. Completely useless. Okay. And then we just put a white dab right there. You can move these over just a little bit. Just so it's easier for y'all to see. Okay. And then we come in with the light tone. So that's a pretty decent expression. Okay. You see that? That's pretty nice. Let's give it a big hand, man. Okay, so the cool thing is, see how neat I am? Get it? Paint all over the place. And then light. Okay, so this again is oil paints made out of water. Oil paints made out of water, man. What is that all about? Oil paints. So I want to see, because usually acrylic paints, you know, you put them out there, 5 minutes later they're dry. And so you can't get the. So we're gonna see. Each one of those little tiny tubes cost, I think, like $7. Yeah, €7, man. What? Okay, so let's take a look again at our workspace. See? Look at that. Not a big mess. Everything's nice and organized. All right, so let's get to the. I'm gonna put my color. I can put my color wheel behind here. All right. So now what we do is we take a nice big thing, And I forgot to load up my, hold on. I forgot to load up my thing with water. Where is water at? Okay, got some water here. A little bit of water in my life. Okay, cool. Everything's coming together now, baby. Alright, except for this. I'm filming. Stop motion action filming, man. Okay, so. Alright. So what we're gonna do here is I wanna show you. Oops, sorry. So we're gonna now take this image. That image here is eventually gonna be here. But we're gonna start upside down because we have to. What we want to do, alright, so once again, this is the mindful method. This is not about your feelings. This is not about emotion. The emotion is when you execute and you hit the mark. This is about getting the right, everything in its right location. Location, location, location. And then once you have your location, your perimeter defined, then you begin to put tonal values on top of that landscape. And what happens is your eye, 96% of your eye is designed to see tone. You don't know this, but as you get into mixing tone and mixing the paints, you're dealing with the very nature of visual reality. And it becomes, you're not thinking about anything except for putting the correct tone in the correct location. Now the correct location, because of this method, has been defined for you. It's like, okay, so there is, here we go, we've got our grid. And so in this grid right here, it's mostly black, right? Mostly black. And so we have those things defined. We're getting them about a quarter down. So if we go like this, it's real simple. We just, let me get rid of this. So now do you see how the canvas here, I can actually make this canvas a little bit bigger in my life. So we make it a little bit bigger so everything lines up, right? And so then you go, okay, man, where's my... And once again, this is the first time I'm using water-based oil paint. This is not acrylic, this is water-based oil paint. So I don't know what I'm doing. Wait, is there an upside or downside? There shouldn't be. Okay, I put the name like that for whatever reason. I'm gonna keep it like this. Alright, and so then you go like this. Okay, so we're here. I don't know if you can see I made these lines very light. Always make your lines super light because pencil lines are a pain in the butt too. So you just go la-da-dee. Oh wow, okay. It feels different than oil. Wow, that's pretty cool. Okay. Feels different than oil. We're gonna finish this definitely with oil, but just to check this out. Once again, this is water-based oil paint. Just like water-based varnish. So this is water-based oil paint. Okay, so as you can see here on like wait, can I draw this thing? Anyways, I don't. But anyways, can you see this? Okay, so that's about, if you look, it's about halfway in this square. So all I gotta do is go about halfway in this square, right? And it comes down a little bit. And so, okay, cool, man. Right? Then on to the next. I go in a clockwise motion, do whatever you want, but you wanna keep it as loose as you can for as long as you can. And as you can see, You know, this is not about your emotion and how you feel. You know, all that stuff that everybody's worried about today. I identify as a realistic painter. I'm identifying as a realistic painter, therefore I am one, even though I don't paint too well. Anyways. Okay. So yeah, so this is oil paint as water-based. Okay, so do you see what I'm doing? And then if you have any problems, like you didn't hit the mark, like here, I think and the shape goes a little bit like this, but you see I'm moving quickly. I'm not doing a lot of thinking. And you know, this picture is about a dad and his girl, so it's gonna have, what am I saying? When I nail this, and I will nail this, it's gonna have a big emotional sort of effect on the person who will receive this painting. This is his little girl. And you see how he's looking all like tough, like, there seems to be danger out there. There is danger. And so, this photo, and see how this all the way black, 100% black. Okay, and so I'm leaving these the grid lines just because. And so the phone, you know, the photo came from the phone, and it was a poor resolution. And so I was able to create a better resolution through some digital products, through some digital AI, you know what I'm saying? So like here, right? I'm thinking, okay, so right in this, can you see in this location? So I'm just kind of sort of squinting my eyes and trying to lose the fact that I'm painting a dad and his daughter, because then you're gonna get emotion, be like, oh my God, I gotta get this, you know. Let's say it's a big commission, you know. This is a big commission. It is a big commission for someone is of prominence in Paris. And so you get nervous. You're like, oh my God, you know, I gotta get this perfect. So by turning it upside down, right? I don't see. What I see here is like, you know, kind of like an alien monster. Like that's the mouth. You see what I'm saying? Like that's the mouth. So I'm not going to draw a dad and his girl. I'm going to draw the alien. You see here? The alien. So there's like this, you know, thing. There's a mouth there. I see a mouth. And then I see a hand. Like an alien hand here. He's going, do you see what I see? You see what I see? And so I'm going to paint that. Okay? So that, right? And so it's like this. It comes like that, right? And then the mouth comes down to about there. The jaw of the alien. We got an alien there. You see? How am I doing? Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. I got the wrong thing on. There we go. So you see what I'm doing? All right. So the mouth comes to about there. And then that hand. So we got the alien hand. And it starts at about there, right? Can you see? And then it comes up to just after the middle of that thing. All right. And the little, it's going ha 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 ha, and the little pinky comes out about there, right? So halfway mark is about this, so about a third of the way down, you know. And so you can see I'm keeping as loose as I can for as long as I can. See what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Get what I'm saying? All right. And then we can come again here. And we're going to try to see what's happening in this quadrant. We can come along, connect that if we want. And as you can see, I'm keeping it very loose. We got some action happening here. Oh, I'm looking at the little tiny TV screen instead of the... Let me put my brushes. All right, we go like that. Gotta get organized, all right? And so this comes here, right there. And then we had a little something going on here. Nothing too much. Not being okay. All right. Okay, so we're gonna move on. And so you wanna keep it as loose as you can. Oh, we got some letters here from all of my, what do you call it? Hotkeys. Like when I go like this. I got some laughs. Yes, I do. All right. Anyways. So, okay. So you kind of get the idea. And then we can maybe come like this. Where is this? Okay. I still see an eye. I haven't. Sometimes, you know, when you get into the zone, just the whole thing transforms into something else. All right, we're doing good. We're doing good. We got a little bit going on here, a little bit going on there. So yeah, we got a little something here. What do you call it? The paint feels different than the oil paint. Like, it's definitely weirder. Definitely very interesting. Okay, so it is drying faster on the canvas. It's going to be interesting to see if our... Alright, because this oil paint lasts for days, so that's what I'm really interested in. Is this gonna last for days? Will this, because I put a little bit of saran wrap on top of it and maybe put it in the refrigerator if I'm not gonna be at the easel for a while. So we're gonna see. Alrighty. Oops, sorry. Okay, and so I'm gonna clean off the brush, and so we want to keep it as loose as we can for as long as we can. Okay, so I'm seeing sort of another shape, sort of rear up. I see like some sort of like psychedelic anteater. Okay. He's got like psychedelic stuff going on here. Right? Something like that. And then this actually belongs more like here. This kind of comes up and goes here. And you want to be conscious that you're not spending a lot of time in one area. You want to work the entire canvas at the same time. You want to stay as loose as you can for as long as you can. And I'm trying to be conscious of not letting my hand block the freaking camera. Thank you, thank you. So you gotta have the laughs, man. You have all these people and all these musicians on Twitch, right? They'll do this big performance and they're like all proud of themselves. Then they end and it's just like crickets. What's that all about, man? See, I got the laughs and I'm painting. You're supposed to be into audio. Okay, so right here, all right, right here, I see like another type of, like a dog or a wolf laughing. Do you see that right there? Like there's the mouth and there's the eye. And so that's what I want to draw. And then his buddy is laughing. They're at a tree. This white part is the tree, and they're both laughing at either direction. And so that's what I want to paint. You don't want to paint eyes and noses and mouths, because then you're going to put your own bias in there into like the eyes and noses of what you've experienced in life. And so this person's eyes and nose, you know, I don't really know, so I don't want to prejudge it. I don't want to be racist against his eyeballs, man. I don't want to show you know, my prejudice. So we're gonna want to define this end area there a little bit. Yeah, okay, so this definitely dries a lot quicker than oil. That's okay. It definitely feels different. I don't know if I like it yet. It's different. It's different. So yeah, okay, do I see a doggy laughing? I kinda do. And then if we wanna get in there a little bit closer, so I shouldn't be making these types of. But okay, so you see that eyeball? You see that eyeball there? You see what we were talking about? All right, so this is why I have all of this, because you want to get your location down. You want to spend the time, so between just 17 and, 17 and a half ish. And if you look, it is right there at 17 and a half ish. Oh man, when you're good. So, all right, so I'm going to define that, put a little white in. This is a way to see how I'm covering. And yeah, we'll put them in there, why not? I'm interested to see how this covers over the pencil line. As loose as you can for as long as you can. And you always want to sort of lean back or step back if you're standing at the canvas. And I got zinc white instead of titanium white. Zinc white doesn't cover. I can't believe it. I wonder if I had a choice between zinc white and titanium white. It took me like forever to find this paint. Okay, so now I'm going to jump up to here. Oops, sorry. I'm going to jump up to this area. So here's the center, right? And so this looks to me like a whale, like a whale jumping out of the water, the white part. Right, so I want to paint the whale, and the water is cascading, and this is his fin. So that's what I want to do. I want to paint that. I don't want to paint his ear. So let me see if I can get my whale on. Let me see if I get my whale on. Okay, where's that fin? It's about here. Okay, and then some sort of thing like that. And then we can scale it back squinty eyes, squinty eyes. Squinty eyes, what we got? Okay, yes, it's definitely acting more like acrylic at this stage. Okay, so then we can go a bit like this. Right? Coming along here, it kind of comes up under there. Where's my whale? I see my whale. Jumping up in there, having a good old time. Because he's a whale, and he's jumping in your cave. Because he can do that, because you're a whale. What do I sound like? Anyways, so let's get some of these artifacts in here, just to define, just to own this space, right? Work the canvas all at the same time. You see these guys on the internet and they're going bit by bit. Okay, and so now got this going here. Looking. We got a little something going on there. A little bit of about there, not quite. When in doubt, rub it out. Alright. And so now we're going to come along here. Do you see anything? Oh, I kind of see something. What do you see? What do you see? Okay, so here I kind of see like an eagle. You see kind of like an eagle face there. Going, the eagle. You see that? You see that? Okay. Let's see if we can get our eagle on. Let's see if we can get our eagle on. Okay. Getting the eagle on. And I noticed that, you know, my breathing starts to change. I should really switch. I've got, let me show you my setup here. Oops. So this is what I'm looking at. I've got, this is the broadcast, this is the broadcast software, and this is the thing that I'm painting. I think I'm going to change it live on air. Ooh, wow. Let's give a big hand. So now this is closer to the canvas because the canvas is right there. All right, that's much better. Okay, so back to the program. Oh, that is much better. Okay, so right here, that's about halfway. There's a little something happening there. There's a little something happening here. There's thumbs. Yeah, this is fun, but it doesn't have the feel of the, oh man, I do miss the up because I'm not able to mix. As soon as I hit it, it's like it's dry on the, but actually this is not canvas board, this is just wood panel. That might have something to do with it. But it's going to help me in terms of all this black oil paint that I don't. Let me see here. So yeah, man. But we're gonna turn Sadhguru into an NFT. We're gonna give some money to the Sad. So if you're interested in this project, I'm looking to build a coalition of all. What's your expertise? How do you think you could help out? I'm looking for all types of people. We're gonna go on a money hunt. We're gonna need, we're gonna need, at least 100,000 people on our list to sell 10,000. If we have any hopes, minimum, to sell 10,000 NFTs, minimum. And we got to serve those people real good. So we're looking for all types of people who wanna, because I'm tired of this humanity sucks thing, and it's like sustainability is a metaphor for anti-humanism. Screw that. Sustainable for what? To organize your garbage forever? Soil depletion is a real thing. It's a measurable thing. It's the go to the beach and see how many horrifically, nightmarishly huge people are everywhere. That's a reality. That's chronic disease, man. All right, so we're just gonna leave it there. This is a block-in, a very rough block-in, an experimental thing here. So are you ready? Are you ready? Let's see if we can do this. You shouldn't do this until the very last all of these lives. Okay, so if you're a student of mine and you do this, I'll kick you out of my class. For your first painting, you don't want to turn it over, but I just want to sort of, as a thing of reference, you've been at this for about a half an hour. So at a half an hour of work. Okay, come on now. Come on. A half an hour work, and you can tell it's people. You can tell it's a little one and somebody looks like he's got a growth on his face. Right? So this is the power of this method. You're already stating something. You're already making statements that is going to help. You're just going to refine them and refine them and refine them as you go along. And let me show you here real quick. I'm going to go like this. And I'm going to go like this. Okay, there we go. So, once again, we keep it upside down. And then we go to here. Alright? Then we go to here. We go to here. We go to here. And then we turn it around. And we're going for the kill. Alright? So, that was pretty cool, I thought, man. Come on. Come on. I can put my sunglasses on. I don't like it. I'm very conscious. It's always good to look at the camera. And I have so many things going around. I don't want to be talking and always going like this. Always like to look at the camera. And then when I put my sunglasses on, I feel like I can look around, and it still gives the sense of stability or connection, a connectedness. I don't always feel like I have to, gaze into the camera, but all right. Where was I? Oh, I'm here. We're at the dawn of a new golden age. Follow me, right? Virility Vault. .org is. I didn't put it in the description. Go to my website. Sign up. Contact me if you're interested on being on the inside, because this is going to move very, very quick, very, very fast. And by mid-June, there's going to be a whole new sort of thing opening up. So it'd be awesome if you could come along to the inside. All right, we're at the dawn of a new golden age, people. Come here, Liam. Broadcasting live from Paris, American in Paris. We're painting, we're rocking it. So thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll see you next time. Au revoir.